Hey y'all, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Doing a little diamond painting. Thought I'd hop on here and talk to you guys just a little bit while I'm working on my snowman. Trying to get it finished up so I can start on the diamond painting. I received the little Christmas puppy. And then I wanted to let you guys know the next 2 videos, or maybe even the next 3 or 4 videos, is either going to be unboxings. Excuse me. They're either going to be unboxings or they're going to be kitting down videos. There will be a kitting up video. So I don't know when I'll get back to do another Wip N Chat. It might be a week or more. But as soon as I can, I'll get back. I need to get stuff put away because I'm running out of space on my desk. Has stuff on it that I need to share and put away, and my roll cart is stacked. So yeah, I need to hop on and share a few things and get some stuff put away. And so that's what I'll be doing. But for now, I just wanted to talk a little bit and just tell you guys how much I appreciate you, and how much I appreciate you guys hopping on here and taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me because sometimes I can be quite in a different world, I guess, is the only way to describe me sometimes. But I have a lot of neat stuff. I've got a couple more surprises that showed up in the mail that I wanted to share with y'all, and talk a little bit about my giveaway for the November-December paint along. I'm hoping that everybody's been enjoying it. Our craft along, paint along, craft along, because not everybody diamond paints. So I'm hoping that you guys are having fun, whatever you are doing, whatever kind of crafts. And I hope that you will post in our Facebook group or send me a email with a picture. So, and if you don't mind me sharing it, I'll share it for you. But yeah, it's been really nice. I took a few days off for Thanksgiving and just enjoyed my husband and my granddaughter, and spent time just, doing stuff that they wanted to do, and mostly my granddaughter. Her and I made a wreath, mostly her. I had the wreath that I had bought when it was on sale, and I had it put up, and she wanted to make one wreath for her mom, so I got it down, got the glue gun hot, and I had the flowers and everything it took to make it, and told her, go for it, She did very well. I was really surprised. She's 13. She has autism, and she did a really good job. I was very, very pleased. And, it's just, you just got to get them interested in doing things with you, and just kind of let them do their own thing. She laid everything out on the wreath the way she wanted it to be, and then she took a picture of it so that we would know exactly where to place everything. And so she followed her picture and put everything back, glued down the way she had took the picture, and it turned out pretty nice. I posted a short You should have seen that before this video. If not, check it out. She did a really, really good job, and I was real proud of her. So how many of you guys did Christmas shopping on the Black Friday or the Cyber Monday? Or how many of you guys are doing your shopping during what they call Cyber Week? I normally don't really buy a bunch of Christmas gifts. My kids are pretty much grown. I mostly just buy for my great-grandkids and the little grandkids. But the adults, I usually send them a card with enough money in it just to, you know, for a cup of coffee or a soda or something. I mean, you know, they're happy that I just think about them. I could send them the card with nothing and they'd be just as happy. So that's the way it's always been in our family. If you had it to share and you wanted to share, you did. And if you couldn't, you couldn't. And nobody thought anything bad, you know. That's the way I raised my kids. And I'm very proud that they are that way. I always told them when I was working, and before they all moved to Florida, we always had really good, you know, good Christmas. I would buy things and make sure all the grandkids and my kids got nice things, you know, under the tree. And we'd all get together at my house at Christmas, and my husband and I, and we really enjoyed having all the kids here. And, you know, we'd open gifts, and I always told them, because they would say, Mom, you shouldn't have done this and shouldn't have done that. And I always told them there had come a time that Mom couldn't do it. Well, that time came when Mom retired. It started being, you know, just a cup of coffee, I love you, you know, type thing. And it's always been okay with them. I got good kids, y'all. So, most people do, really. I don't think everybody has bad kids, and I don't think any kids are really bad. They just, I don't know how to explain it. I think the world just gets to them. Well, you see this here gets hung in here. It's a little tight. I need to maybe file the sides a little bit, make it just a little bit looser so that it doesn't crack my tray putting it in and out. But anyway, I was just curious to how many had their Christmas shopping done and how many people did it online, and, you know, conversation, I guess, is what it is. Personally, I don't have anything done. I still got to fill out my gift cards and my Christmas cards. I got to get it all done this week. So that's another thing I got to get busy and do so that I can get everything mailed out. I am not good at mail. I'm always late mailing birthday cards, it seems like. But the kids know their birthday cards are coming. They just know Mom's always late. Sometimes I actually do really good and I'm on time, but most of the time I'm not, because it's just not on my mind. Because I talk to my kids every day, for the most part. Haven't talked to my son in a few days, but he was on vacation, and then he had a couple of days working in the shop. And when he works in the shop, it's harder for him to talk on the phone because there's so many people around and he's busy giving orders and stuff. So he'll talk when they go back out in the field to mow. I call it the field, but it's the parks and stuff that they mow. So we'll talk then. Otherwise, I'm on the phone with Stacy or somebody in the family 90% of the time. So we see each other, and I don't think about cards because of that reason. But I'm trying to do better. I really am. So this diamond painting has been really nice. All of the diamonds have been going on real nice. The glue has been really, really good on it. Diamonds have been fitting in the way they should. No complaints there. I've only had maybe 1 or 2 diamond paintings really that I've had any problems with. One was a square diamond painting, and the diamonds kept wanting to pop off. So, as soon as I got that done, I sealed it. And that kind of, it helped keep the diamonds from popping off, but there's like ridges in the clouds, but it almost looks like they're supposed to be there, so it worked out okay. And when you put it in a picture frame, it's not going to be that noticeable, I don't think. I don't think it will be anyway. I hope not. I will be putting it in a frame, hopefully, and getting it hung up in the bedroom, because it's my covered bridge painting. There's only a couple of those. I don't see any more. Oh, there's another one hiding over there. There we go. He's got a green thumb. This is a perfect size tray, really, for a lot of diamond painting. You can hold it. Got your little thing to shake so that you don't lose your diamonds out. I missed a P. Get that. Which one is that? Let's see. Number 20. They had so many pretty diamond paintings on the Black Friday sale and the Cyber sale, but you know, you have to draw the line somewhere, or I do. I mean, a lot of people don't, but I just don't have room for storing more than what I need. I already have several, and I'll be buying more, trust me. But I didn't see a need to buy just to be buying, just because they had a sale going on. I want to buy when I see something I want, you know, that I think I got to have that and it's a good deal type thing. So, we'll see. I missed one. Huh, figures. The weather's been nice here today. According to the weatherman, it's supposed to get quite windy. They're predicting some pretty severe storms down in the south, in Arkansas, Missouri, down through there. I'm really praying that they don't get it, because I have family down in there too, as well as friends, and I'm just hoping and praying that maybe they'll just get some rain. I know a lot of places need rain, and so maybe it'll just rain and won't have the tornadoes. Also, some areas in the north, we're supposed to get snow. Don't know how much that includes our area. We could get a few flurries, or we could get a few inches, or we may not get anything. there again, I haven't heard for sure, so we'll see. If you're in the zone where they're talking bad weather, you probably won't see this until after it's over, but I pray everybody was safe and stay safe. Keep your eyes open. We've got weird weather this year. I don't think it's going to change. I think this year is just going to be our year for weird weather. I made a pecan pie, made my own crust. The pie turned out so good. I got another crust in the freezer because the pie crust, the dough that I made, makes 2 crusts. And a lot of people put a top crust and a bottom crust on their pies. I don't do that, and you really don't do that if you're doing a pecan pie. And that was the only pie I made. And so I took my other crust and I put it in saran wrap and into a Ziploc, hopefully keep it in good shape. And I'm going to try making another pie for Christmas. And I really, really like this gluten-free crust. I forget where I got the recipe. If I find it, I'll share it. It was on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken, or I might have Googled it, because a lot of times I'll Google stuff. So I may have Googled it, but it was really good. I was really pleased with it. My husband and I ate almost a whole pie by ourselves. I sent a couple of pieces to my daughter and her husband, but if they hadn't wanted any, we would have ate that too. We didn't have a problem with it. Yeah, this gets hung up in there because it's really tight, but just have to work it, loosen it. I'm sure over time it'll loosen up. A lot of confetti in this area I'm working in right now because of the different colors in his bow, in his, not bow, but scarf. So, trying to get it done. So, how many's been watching Christmas movies, and how many have you watched? Have you been keeping count of them? Anything new you've been watching, or are you watching the same ones that you've already watched before? Just curious. I'm watching a lot. There's a couple that I've watched more than once, but a lot of them I haven't seen them before. So it's been really fun watching them. But there's so many good videos and movies out there, Christmas movies, and they're you know, family oriented. So I've been watching them. I don't really watch anything that's got bad language or sexual content. I don't watch much of that stuff. I just don't get into it. I prefer just a good video with nothing in it but the sappy love stories. That's what I like. Nothing else. You know, I've always been like that. I won't say I have never watched a video that had language in it, because in my younger days it didn't bother me like it does now. As I get older, I find that I don't enjoy that. I never have been one to use bad language. You have to really seriously make me mad. I mean, I have to be so mad that I just can't control my mouth, as we get sometimes, before I use bad language. I I think it sounds terrible when it comes out of my mouth, and I don't use it. Now, I have kids that's totally different. You know, they don't have a problem with their mouths. But I can't do it, y'all. I just can't do it. And I can't sit and honestly watch it and say it doesn't bother me, because it does terribly. My feet's going to sleep. My chair sits up high off of the floor because I have a desk. My desk, I can either stand at it or I can sit down. It's not one that I can take up and down. If I could, it would be great, because then my chair could go up and down. But since it's not, my chair had a leaky, whatever you call them, and kept going down when I would sit in it. So my husband fixed it where it stays the height I need it to work at my desk. And so my feet sometimes will kind of dangle. I mean, they don't have to, but they do, because I'm just that way. And I catch them falling asleep the way I sit. Weird, huh? So, is there any painting that you can think of that you personally would love to do, but just either you just aren't buying it because it's too expensive, or you just don't think that you can do one like it? You know, maybe it's too big. Maybe, I don't know. Is there any painting that you would like to do that you just aren't doing for whatever reason? Whatever. I want to do a heaven and earth. But my problem, I don't know what kind of canvas to buy. I know you buy plain blank sticky canvas. I'm not that illiterate, whatever how you say it, ignorant. I know that much. I do know that. But when it comes to the counts and what kind of pattern, you know, the size, all that kind of stuff, I'm lost, and I can't seem to figure it out, you guys. So if anybody is willing to help me with that, with how to figure out your size, and I've watched videos. I'm a very on-hand person, and so it makes it hard even just watching videos sometimes, because sometimes people think that they are helping and they are going into a lot of detail. There's a lot of good videos out there, but for me personally, I'm still having problems just understanding it, you know. But if I ever get it and to where I understand it, and I can afford to order me a canvas and the pattern, I am going to do a heaven and earth. That's my dream. And as long as I got breath, there's an opportunity, right? And the longer I do diamond painting, maybe the more I'll learn and be able to do a conversion. I know how to do a cross stitch. My thing is, can you take a regular cross stitch that you buy out of the store, the pattern, and convert it into a diamond painting? Can you do that? Or do you have to order the pattern online? That's my questions. See, I have all these questions, but I don't have any answers because no matter what y'all might think, I'm kind of a shy person in some ways. I don't know how to ask questions to where I don't feel stupid. And I know that this is a fault that I battle with my whole life. Growing up, and I still battle it even as an adult. So if anybody can just give me some hints on how to go about it, if you know whether you can use a cross stitch that you go in the store and buy. I have asked Stacy. She's not sure because she hasn't really, I don't think she's really got into it or paid attention to it. And besides that, Stacy's illness that she had with her liver and everything has in some ways affected some of the memories that she has. So she forgets. I can ask her things and she'll forget. So, no offense, Stacy. She knows I don't mean that bad toward her. She knows I understand. But I really want to do a Heaven and Earth. I know Amazon sells blank canvases. But I don't know if they sell them big enough. I also know there's a lot of places you can buy them. But there again, I need inexpensive. I can't afford expensive. So I'm looking for affordable, I guess is the way to put it. A place that I can buy affordable. Did I lose you guys? Are you still with me? Did I run you off? I hope not. So, but this is my thoughts, and so I just thought I'd kind of throw them out here, you know, see if anybody can answer any of my questions. I got a new laptop, and I'm so excited. I got it charging, so until it gets fully charged, I'm not going to mess with it. It also gives it time to warm up because it's cold outside. I'm excited to be able to get on my laptop and play with it. It just came a few minutes ago. I don't know. I don't know what to expect because my last Apple was a desktop. The laptop shouldn't be that much different. I may have to get used to a few things, but shouldn't be that much different. I keep turning my light off. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to finish up this one square that I'm working on before I get off with you guys, with you ladies, guys, whoever is joining me. I got my first Christmas card in the mail from, I got it from Jamie. Jamie has a channel. And I'll be sharing the Christmas card. It's very pretty. He told me about a week or two ago that or maybe longer, that he sent me a card, but I didn't get it until the other day. I think I got it, it was the day after Thanksgiving or the day before Thanksgiving. My husband stopped in at the P.O. box and it was there. So I don't know why it took so long to get here, but it did. So that's why I haven't shared it, because I didn't have it. I'm looking forward to Christmas cards. Hayden hung behind the tree. Excuse me, y'all. Behind my Christmas tree on the windowsill, she hung these little hooks, like clothes hangers that you can clip your cards on. It came from Dollar Tree. I don't know if Dollar Tree is carrying them this year or not, but she hung it there, and she's hoping that we can fill it up. So if anybody can and is willing to, maybe y'all could send Hayden a Christmas card. My address is listed below. That address that is below will be good until March. No, actually, the end of April. It'll be good till the end of April, if I'm not mistaken. If you don't want to use that one, if you send me an email, I will send you my home address, which is what I've been giving people when they contact me, because that will be what I'll be using after that. So if you send me a card, we will send you one back. If you send Hayden a card, she'll send you one back. We have cards already to mail out to whoever sends one. Of course, they haven't been signed or addressed or anything like that yet, because she hasn't got but one. We haven't gotten but the one. We will be mailing Jamie a card. Already got it filled out and ready to go. Just got to drop it in the post office. And so, yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. Hayden will be excited if you guys can do that. It will make her very happy to see her little chain fill up with cards. We'll try and do a little bit of just a little bit of a tour. I don't do anything fancy. I have a small home that is totally lived in. So, but we will try and do a small tour of our Christmas decorations when she comes back over again. She told me she's not coming back until the 6th of December, which is a week from today. I kind of don't believe her, because so far she hasn't been able to stay away from Grandma that long. We'll see. If she calls and says she wants to come, I'll go get her. But I told her if she's not coming, then Grandma's going to take a break. So we'll see. We shall see. I think we about got that square completed. I'm going to talk to you guys just a little bit about what I'm doing with this diamond painting. But first, I got one more little diamond right here to pick up. Number 13. These are really pretty. Get down in there. Every once in a while, you got to mash one in, because you'll put some in and it'll squeeze one out. So, right there. I'm about half done with this one, this diamond painting. I like this much. This here, I can do this, believe it or not, in a whole day. It's not a lot. A lot of people can do a whole painting like this in a day. I'm not that dedicated. I can't sit for that long. My legs will hurt me for real. But so far, I've gotten the top part done. Now, what I did is this diamond painting did not come with ABs, okay? But I wanted to put a little sparkle in there, because I feel like it needs some sparkle, right? We know it does. So I decided I wanted some sparkle. So what I did was I added some ABs. Let me see where I get it to where I can see, because it's so shiny. I added ABs in this star here. Not a lot, just kind of scattered them through. And then I added ABs in the snowflake in the hat here and here. And this black strip, I put black ABs here. And then, you know, a snowman's eyes should twinkle, right? So I added ABs in his eyes right here. And then in his cheek, I gave him some pretty AB pink cheeks right here. So far, I did that. And then I kind of scattered just a few ABs here, here, and down in here. In his scarf. And right here and here. Just to kind of pop it out a little bit. Now, when I get down into this section, I will probably add a few more ABs, maybe in the green, because I didn't add any in the green up above, so I'll probably add just a little here. I'll probably put some more down in here, just a little. You know, you don't want to overdo it, but a little bit in these snowflakes, just to kind of make them pop. So, and who knows, I might even put one or two in the letters. But so far, the words are showing up really good. It's I love you. And then I've got just the top part to the moon and back. I've just got the top part. But tomorrow, or later today, I will be working on this and see if I can't get it done. But for now, that's all I got. Let me know what you think about the ABs that I've added so far. I think they look really good, and I'm going to continue adding just a little pop here and there. So let me know what you think. I'm curious. So I'm going to get off of here. Don't forget to pray for our prayer list. Say a little prayer for me. Stay safe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. God bless each one of you. I want to bring to prayer request also. My sister takes care of elderly people who are older than her and they may even be some younger than her. Anyway, it's patients. She goes into their homes. She does the same work my mom did. My mom worked until she was in her upper 80s and couldn't. When her foot went bad is when she quit working. And so she worked a long time after she retired. So that's what my sister's been doing. And one of her clients, I'll call them clients, passed away. And so just remember her and the family, because they were friends. She got to be friends with this gentleman. He also knew our brother and worked with our brother. So that kind of made it even a little bit more on the personal side. So just kind of remember the family in prayer and just say a little prayer for my sister. And then a member of our church passed away. He lives down the street from me. And my kids and his grandkids, they used to spend the nights together. Mostly they would spend the night over here, or half of the night. Usually the little girl would get scared at night and she'd want to go home. And either the parents would come and get them, or my husband would take her home, or I'd take her home. So, you know, because we all lived in the same area. So just remember those families in prayer. It's hard to lose loved ones anytime, but when you lose loved ones this time of year, it just seems like it makes it harder. I don't know. Maybe that's just me and my imagination. He was a he was a believer, so he is with the Lord now. And not in pain. That's all I can say. My sister's client, I don't know anything about the gentleman other than he passed away and that he knew my brother. But anyway, let's get off of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a blessed day, y'all. Don't forget to smile and be kind to those you meet, and don't spend too much money out there shopping for Christmas. But have fun. Bye, y'all.